You were having fun reading books when you only were looking to pictures, and suddenly you're in first grade and you're told to make a summary of a cringy ass story you've read. So you get stressed out and you go copy some summaries from Google, and now you hate reading. Bucky doesn't read stories, he reads books that he's interested in, and he knows for sure that they will help him achieve his purpose in life. So how school fucked up your view to reading? First, in school, you're only reading some random fiction books that basically has a story in them. These books are mostly for entertainment, but last time I checked, you're only reading some cringy random ones with complicated ass grammar and not even finishing them. You're just reading some random pages, then answering some bullshit questions, not even getting the entertainment that you should get, which is the key factor to developing the habit of reading. So school fucked up the chances that you're gonna start reading. Second, reading became a homework. I remember in elementary school, motherfuckers would give us 4 stories to make summaries of and memorize some cringy paragraphs we highlighted. So I became stressed worrying about them and kept procrastinating and ended up in the last night staying up late copying some cringy summaries from Google. Third, you're forced to read from start to finish. You shouldn't be reading books like a dumbass from start to finish. The book itself got chapters for a reason. I mean, if it's a fiction book, then yeah, you could be reading the whole story. But we don't do that here. We only read valuable books. And 4, complicated ass language. Don't use books to just learn languages. We wanna get the full value from the book. Just learn the language by learning it and practicing it. Not keep opening Google Translator every 10 seconds. Now I want you to reset your whole mindset about reading and start building the habit of reading.
But Azor, why should I even be reading? I'm not good at writing and I already watch Harry Potter and I hate reading manga.
Shut up. I'm not gonna talk about those cringy fiction books. Those are for entertainment. We're gonna talk about the educational, valuable books that you can actually educate yourself on hundreds of topics, making money online, starting a business, making friends and influencing people, storytelling, becoming more masculine, discovering your purpose, even building muscle. Literally any skill or knowledge you want to acquire, there is hundreds of books already made to explain that shit for you. And this shit could literally change the whole trajectory of your life, and not watching some cringy TikToks about making money online. So how can we actually learn and get value from the non-fiction books? First, let's define education. Education is not fucking memorizing or highlighting some paragraphs. Education is everything that makes your brain think. So when we are reading, we don't wanna read from start to finish, word by word like a fucking Minecraft speedrun. We wanna take time to think of the information in the book and how can we actually apply it to our life. We're gonna use this book called The Magic of Thinking Big as an example. First, read the introduction, look at the contents of the book and see what parts got your interest, and start reading them. And while you're reading, you will kinda get this blob effect. So you stop reading and keep thinking and asking, how can I use this in my life? You can do this by journaling too. And when you get that point, write it down on your PC. What I do is I make a page on my Notion, call it, for example, The Magic of Thinking Big Objective Learning, and write down all the points that I want to look back on, and maybe pages I want to reread, even screenshots of some tools and exercises, and basically use it in my life. And that's how you get value from books. No highlighting, no memorizing, or making some cringy ass summaries. Remember, reading is fun, but you probably wouldn't enjoy it in the beginning. Let me explain. You might have started reading some books, whether it's an anime fiction or a cringy ass manga or even Harry Potter. I remember after binge watching One Piece, and as every motherfucker, I wanted to read the manga, and literally 5 minutes after scrolling, I felt overwhelmed as fuck. I literally couldn't focus on some random pictures and writing and started binging another anime, and I said,
Oh, I will just wait for the animated version.
and you probably can relate to me. So why do we feel that reading is hard fucking work? Let me answer that. Aside from school that fucked up the chances that you're gonna start reading, you by yourself fucked up your ability to focus. Of course you did. You've been scrolling through 10-second TikToks for years, watching anime and porn. And of course it will be hard for you to focus on some black words. And of course you're gonna be AFK all the time. And so you need to level back up your attention span slowly. And to do that, you will need to stop doing those habits that fucked up your attention span and start building the habit of reading slowly, so you don't fuck up yourself and give up. Like always, by time you will level up your focus again and your dopamine levels will reset back to normal and reading will feel like coming for you. So watch this video where I show you how to build the habit of reading and stop those habits that fucked up your attention span. And as always, there is no time when you're ready to take action.